Hey there, friends, come gather round. Let me tell you about the sweetest life I found. With my kitchen on wheels and my spirit so free, I'm cooking up adventure, just you wait and see. A pinch of class, a dash of sass, turning camp life cuisine into high-class jazz. Oh, cooking on the road show, where every meal's a grand affair. Oh, cooking on the road show, five-star dining anywhere, with a dash of spice and style so rare. Making magic in the mountain air, from sunrise breakfast to dinner divine, under twinkling stars, everything's fine. My rolling restaurants, always in gear, serving up joy both far and near. Oh, cooking on the road show, where every meal's a grand affair. Cooking on the road show, five-star dining anywhere. So tune in weekly, don't be late, for adventures that we'll create, where freedom rings and flavor soar. That's what this show is cooking for.
What's up, Paws? Welcome back to Nomadic Paws presents uh, the Cooking Roadshow. And today we're going to be making a dish that is widely known in many cultures, but specifically in Hawaii, Spam Masubi. So we're going to make some Spam Masubi with some, obviously, Spam, Korean barbecue flavored, right? For those who love Spam, I know we're out there. You have all kinds of Spam flavors. So we saw this in the store and we're like, you got to know what that tastes like. So what you're going to need today is you're going to need a can of Spam. This will get you about 6 slices. So 6 servings, I guess you could say. We'll probably eat the whole thing. And then any kind of rice, we like jasmine rice. Make sure it's cooled down and left over. And then, of course, shout out to Gimme's seaweed wraps, sushi, nori. So that's what we're going to need today. You're going to need also a pan and your favorite Japanese or kind of like a teriyaki sauce. I put it in the pan while I'm cooking it. So follow me to the stove. Mmm. Keep your Spam can. Cut this into 6 slices. What I like to do is measure it out. Make sure you get 6. 2, 3, 4. One big boy. Okay. It gives me a little room right here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, All right, 6 slices. You want to coat with a little bit of oil, Pam, butter, whatever works for you guys. People might be asking, how do you know when Spam's ready to be eaten? I'm not gonna lie. I've eaten Spam raw. But essentially, you want a nice, good, solid char on both sides. Now, I have this about a medium-high heat. You're going to want to get the color. It's all about the color. Look at that. That's beautiful. Any Japanese barbecue sauce? Recommend for a little extra zing and flavor. Yuzu citrus is my favorite, but they're all good. The hot one, the spicy one, oh, that's real good. That'll make you snizzle, sniffle, snizzle, making my own words. Get that fan on. Probably set up over here. Yeah. All right, guys, you're gonna cut yourself a piece of saran wrap, plastic saran wrap, and I also rinsed out and wiped down the inside of the Spam can because it does get kind of a little gross when you're constantly pulling out the plastic. And then you get your little spreader, little baking spreader. I don't know if these call little rubber spatulas. And you're gonna make it kind of like that. Mm-hmm. And then next, you get your rice. This is probably hot, not too hot. Bring your pot of rice or leftover rice. This is a little warm. And you kind of want to fill it up to maybe about a quarter. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so about a quarter is pretty solid. You're going to take your rice, start to put it in there. And then you're going to start to pack it down. This is the art. You're going to eventually get good at this if you're making Spam Masubi all the time. Really press down those corners. Nice and compact. Now, I have seen other people put like rice seasoning in between, but I have yet to find that. It's probably in the, you know, that one aisle where all the ramen and ginger is. But after you get it nice and packed, like so, and make sure it's really packed in there. Don't be afraid to like put a little muscle because you are compressing it. You don't want it to fall apart. Okay. Now, once that's in there, you get your yummy seaweed. To make a nicer cut, I'm going to get some scissors. All right. Open it up. Now, if you look up any photo of Spam Masubi, they don't fully cover it, but just to save yourself some time, I honestly just fold it in half and use that. You can cut it, use scissors, but it's usually pretty dry and it will break up on its own. Now, I've been messing around between like, okay, what side do you use? I use the grooved side. So we have our two pieces. Set those aside. That'll make two. And then you bring this bad boy out. Have a nice little dry surface. Ridges in. And then you're going to slide this bad boy out. Like that. So I pretty much nailed it. It's a little light on this side, but I think she looks beautiful. Oh, see, she's already falling apart. So this is our first one. And it's also warm rice. It's better to use leftover rice. Otherwise, it's pretty tough to get it all mushed together. What we're going to do is pick this up, put it on this side. Voila. Set the rice there. You get yourself a cut of Spam. Wow, this thing's full rotate. Set this bad boy up here, like that. And then you're going to go ahead and start rolling. Now, this is a little bit of the art and patience of it. You want to make sure it's nice and tight. Pick it up. Nice and tight. And sometimes you can do a little bit of water and it'll seal that rice. Little snack. Seal that seaweed to the rice, and then rinse and repeat. Ah, yeah, this one's too big. Way too big. It's probably not going to close. Put that there. All right, that's our little stack right there. You guys see that? Look at that. Nice little stack of Spam Masubi. And now everybody's favorite part. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.